So what would happen if there was no supply drops in any Call of Duty game? That just disappeared. Supply drops now. Call of Duty would be a different game. I would say quite a bit different. Like Activision would probably try and focus on something else. Now I believe that these remastered games would probably come out maybe a little bit earlier because the franchise, because they want a way to get more money, for they'll probably make legacy editions and that, just like they did the COD 4 remastered. I believe that they would do this, and this would be infiltrated into the game, but without supply drops. I think with the overall community, the Call of Duty community would probably be less when it came to advanced warfare. I'm saying this is because it was futuristic, no one liked it being futuristic, and supply drops were kind of a new thing for people. They don't really know what they were at the time. People were hyped about it for if they were not introduced, people wouldn't really care. Now, the community would probably start falling down. By the time we reach Black Ops 3, the community would probably go what it was in Black Ops 2, because of the zombies. We got the multiplayer, we also got all the tons of crap that Black Ops 3 added in a lot of stuff. I think the community would have more players playing Call of Duty if there was no things called supply drops. Now, I'm probably wrong about this, but I believe there'd be a lot more people in the community if it was not for supply drops. I believe people are leaving the community because of supply drops. People don't like supply drops. Without them, the community would be a lot bigger. In a way, people would, without supply drops, the community would probably, of Call of Duty would probably like the game more, because I would imagine these developers would really have to listen to the community more than ever. For we would be seeing a lot of people. We'll see a lot more better content. Chichibu no Shima might have never been made, even though it wasn't the worst map ever. They still could have made up maps. The multiplayer maps could have been more time. They would spent more time now. There isn't major the community with, but a lot more people would be a lot more happier in a way. But people would probably be more stressed about ungowns and unbalance and that. And the most people are pissed off about nowadays is supply drops. But I don't know. Without supply drops, it would be a lot better game. It's really hard to explain what Call of Duty would be without supply drops, because we haven't seen it without supply drops. But let's see, if it didn't have supply drops, Activision would have a lot less money. I'm going to say this out now. They would have not got their $1 billion. They might have got a few million more, but they would have not got their billion. They would have lost money as the Call of Duty community was getting so. COD 4 remastered coming out would probably bring back the community up by a bit, because people do get CODs, and there's a lot of people in the COD that are not in the community just buy a Call of Duty game every year and they don't care. And I'm pretty sure there's a few million people that do that. Then all the others are like in the COD community for it. Yeah, Call of Duty is always going to be a game, high standard. It's also a famous game, for everyone buys it. It's a lot. I don't know what to explain, but I think our overall happies would be better with supply drops. We've just got to the stage where supply drops are supply drops. We're going to hate them, but guess what? Activision are going to move them unless some fucked up maniac goes to Activision and does a firing range. I'm actually surprised no one's actually went to Activision's fucking studios and did that yet. It's so surprised no one went to Activision studios with a fucking gun. Go in and shoot everyone. I'm sorry encouraging you cowards, but it's true. I'm surprised it's not happened yet. About how corrupted the Call of Duty community is at this moment. But without supply drops, people would be a lot happier, but in a way they'd be a lot happier. People would still be complaining. I don't know, I can't say the COD community would be better without supply drops. I think people would still be moaning, still be complaining, still be shit, because there's a ton of people that still play Black Ops 2. on PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 3 is probably the less, the not PC as ally. Quite a lot of people still play PlayStation 3, but it'd still be quite small. And that would be it, the Call of Duty community. Be a lot smaller, a lot more sadder. Be a lot more old Call of Duty games. I believe they would have to remaster a lot more games a lot quicker. With Black Ops 3, they might have remastered World at War with it, or they would have had to spend a lot more time in the content, and they would have had to cancel a Call of Duty game, probably, for a year or so, because it would have been a nightmare. Think about it. It's how they get their money. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, leave a like and subscribe for more content. Now that this is just a quick video, and I was trying to think. We hate supply drops, right? We always complain about them, but what benefits us if we didn't have supply drops? I know there's people going to be the chat hating, but seriously guys, try and fix that. What should you do?